You know that scroll on Instagram, perfect barbecues, beach weekends. Everyone's laughing like it's a postcard. Yeah, most of us are faking it. Under the smiles, 4 ordinary people in Australia are cracking apart at work, and nobody says a word. These are their stories about how discrimination, subtle, casual, or straight up unfair, hits both foreigners and locals in ways you probably don't see. Maria, 35, originally from Russia, working in marketing in Sydney. She's got the skills, the degree, years of experience back home, but every job interview feels like a wall. They nod politely, ask her to repeat herself because of her accent, then say things like communication skills aren't quite up to scratch for client-facing work. Which is fair enough. At her current job, she gets the work done, but promotions goes to the Aussie-born guy who sounds more professional. She stays quiet because speaking up might label her difficult. Late at night, she practices saying sentences over and over in the mirror, wondering if her voice will ever be enough.
What about the chip? My tiny little nipples went to France.
She often stays late doing overtime, taking on extra tasks nobody else wants. But the harder she works, the more is expected of her. Yet the promotions never come. Then there's Raj, 29, from India, on a skilled visa in Melbourne construction. He's qualified, works harder than most, but the crew jokes about his accent constantly. Say it again, mate.
What bloody Indian accent? You making fun of me? You correct my English, I correct your face. Stupid.
We love the Bollywood vibe. It starts light, but then jobs get assigned unevenly. He gets the grunt work, never the lead roles. When he asks why, the foreman shrugs. Just how it goes. He feels stuck in a dull job market. Temporary visas make employers discriminate against him for stable roles, even though he has full work rights. He sends money home, smiles through it, but inside he's thinking, I came here to build something better. Why does it feel like I'm still on the outside? Now flip it. Sarah, 38, born and raised Aussie in Brisbane finance. She's been in the same company for years, reliable, good at her job. But lately, the team is mostly migrants on visas, and she notices things shifting. New hires from overseas get fast-tracked for certain projects because they bring diversity points, or cheaper labor under visa rules. She's overlooked for training, told we need fresh perspectives. It's not pure hate, but she feels like the local is suddenly second class in her own country. She doesn't complain, but she's quietly updating her resume, wondering if being born here is now a disadvantage in some workplaces. The irony stinks. The system meant to help everyone sometimes leaves locals feeling pushed aside. And Liam, 31 years old, Australian-born but with Asian heritage, in tech in Perth. He's local, speaks with Aussie accent, but his name and look trigger assumptions. Colleagues ask where he's really from, make offhand comments about you people being good at IT. When he pushes back on unfair task distribution, it's brushed off as sensitive. He sees migrants get exploited too, underpaid, overworked because of visa fees. But he also feels the casual racism on both sides. Not foreign enough for diversity boxes, not Aussie enough for inner circle. He logs extra hours to prove himself, but promotions goes elsewhere. At home, he scrolls job ads thinking, discrimination doesn't pick sides, it just finds new ways to make you feel less than. And what do you think? It can't get more ridiculous. Meet Diego, 32, from Spain, barista in a hip Melbourne cafe. He's got the perfect flat white game, but his accent, apparently a crime against humanity. One day the boss pulls him aside. Mate, customers love your coffee, but can you tone down your accent? They think you're saying espresso like you're proposing marriage. Diego notes, tries his best Aussie version. Sounds like a drunk kangaroo attempting English. Customers laugh, tip extra, start calling him Spanish Crocodile Dundee. Then boss promotes him to shift lead, but only if he keeps the funny accent for Instagram reels. Diego's now the cafe's viral star, making bank from mockery. He winks at the camera in every video.
Come for the coffee, stay for the free entertainment. No extra charge for the accent tax.
Moral: in Australia, sometimes the discrimination comes with likes, shares, and pay rise. Who knew buyers could be so profitable? If that's your story too, drop in the comments. Let's laugh at the absurdity before we fix it. Subscribe for more real and ridiculous tales. You are also welcome to send me a few bucks for coffee via PayPal, as my YouTube channel is not monetized at the moment. See ya!